fitness people out there, how are you doing today? It's Yvette again, and I'm just hopping on real quick to show you an awesome exercise that I did today. Today I dedicated most of my workout to hamstrings, and I usually do that actually once a week, where I'm focusing mostly on the hamstring area as well as the glute tie-in, but I will train my glutes usually more than once, twice, sometimes 3 times. But the recovery for hamstrings lets me have the ability to just train them really hard once a week and then repeat. So I take 6 different exercises, 4 sets, and I'm lifting heavy right now, 6 to 8, but you can also modify and do the same sets, but then maybe lighter weight, 10, 12, 12, 15, depending upon what you're looking for a result. So basically a little bit heavier, you're going to build more muscle. A little bit lighter, you're going to be looking for tone and still keeping the endurance and the muscle strong. So that if you're thinking about determination, you know, what am I looking for? Those higher reps are definitely going to keep the endurance level of those muscles that you're working higher and continue to tone that body. But when you are doing shorter reps and higher weight, that's when you're going to have those little microscopic tears, and that's where you have some muscle building. So of course you will build muscle no matter what, but when you're really looking at bulking, which I am, and at least gaining a little bit of muscle mass in the areas for when I'm competing at the end of the summer, I'm doing short sets, 6 to 8. So I hope you enjoy this one. Like I said, I did 6 today, but this one is super fun. Is something that I use when I don't want to do the normal hat squat. And so I did show you one time where I was doing the hat squat on the machine with the one leg. That was super fun. This one's super fun too. So I hope you enjoy, and I hope you have an awesome day. You take care. Bye.
So I wanted to start this video out with just showing you how the Smith machine is set up, where you can see the bar is centrally located and a little bit lower than a normal squat, and you'll see the weights placed as well. And I just wanted to give you just an angle so you could see where everything's positioned, and that I'm going to be actually coming up underneath that bar, and I'm going to be sure that the bar is in line with the hips so that my hips are right below the bar. That will keep me having really good form and great range of motion. So in this positioning, you'll see how I just rolled my feet to roll back the clamps so I could bring the bar up and down. You did also see a little bit of a foot adjustment just to be sure that I had my feet shoulder width apart. So during this exercise, you're bringing it down and up, down and up. You're really going to feel the focus in the hamstrings and the glute tie ham. Once again, you can do high weight and low reps, or low weight and high reps. And I'm actually doing a lot higher reps just to show you the proper form so that you can understand this exercise, because it is very effective for the glute ham tie-in. I'm bringing those knees down as close as I possibly can to my chest when I'm doing this push. Here's a different angle where I'm actually just going to be focusing on the clamps. So you're going to look on the left and the right, and you're going to see how I come up underneath, and I'm going to put my feet up on those bars. And when I push up that bar, I'm going to rotate my feet towards me so you see those clamps come forward. They come off the Smith machine so I can do the range of motion. And then you're able to bring it down and up and down and up. So I was just trying to show you how those feet will start out forward, and then they will roll back, pulling that clamp off the Smith machine so you can actually do the range of motion. You'll see here at the end that I'll actually rotate my feet forward so I can clamp back up onto the Smith machine to take a break in between my sets. And here is where I did that. Here's another angle. This angle I like because you're able to see the depth of the range of motion. The feet, again, are positioned a little bit above the arch of the foot, and then I'm bringing that weight and that bend in the legs down as far as I could. And I'm actually touching my chest with the tops of my thighs and pushing up and back down. I am never actually fully extending those legs. There's always a little bit of some give. Here is one of my last videos that I wanted to show you, which is actually showing you more of just the positioning of the feet and how to get the clamps off of the Smith machine so you are able to do this exercise effectively. If you don't pull those clamps far enough away from you, they're going to actually hit those little, I guess, knobs or clamp areas that are in that area where you can clamp at different levels depending upon what exercise you're doing. I actually slowed this down towards the end just to show you a few times where the feet will roll forward to clamp, lift back up, roll back and forward, up, back, and forward. And I just wanted you to be able to see how you do and how you move that so you do this exercise properly. I also hope that you enjoy this cute little kitty cat that's got a little bit of a swagger because he had an awesome workout today with 6 different exercises and doing high rep with low weight, as well as I combined low rep with high weight. So hopefully you enjoyed this exercise, and I'll see you next time. Take care.